but they possess a great power that causes even the most venomous snakes to fear them. That is the subject of today's video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. An epic battle ensued after this snake found itself trapped in a tank with an Asian bullfrog. All the frog saw was a meal, and it attacked the snake relentlessly. The snake wasn't giving up easily though. It fought back and resisted with all of its might, and it even managed to bite the frog back and use its own movement against it. Every time the frog moved its leg to try and free it from the snake's mouth, it pulled the snake away from its own mouth. A very smart move. But surviving this hungry monster was a hopeless task for the snake, and it ended up being swallowed alive after desperately biting the frog's face a few more times as it was being swallowed. Here's a bigger snake that found itself trapped in a tank with a smaller frog, a green Pac-Man frog, and still got its ass kicked. The snake did all it could to try and escape the frog's deadly jaw, but it looks like the frog was too hungry to let go. This one was stubborn too, and it bit the frog's face and foot as well before disappearing inside of its mouth. Here we have another very chill frog slowly eating and swallowing a terrified snake. This one wasn't as tough as the one we just saw, and it went down almost without a fight. This very big snake panicked when the giant hungry frog started attacking it, and it ended up biting itself by mistake. The snake tried to wrap itself around the frog in an attempt to escape its jaw, but what it didn't know is that there was no point in doing so, since it was still going to be trapped inside the tank with it anyway. A group of small frogs introduced to two African bullfrogs, and the result was an absolute massacre. The two hungry giant frogs were swallowing the little ones in pairs at times, and there was nowhere to escape for the little ones, no matter how much jumping around they did. This is one of the most unusual clips I've ever watched. An Asian frog and a scorpion and a snake walked into a bar. Found themselves trapped in a tank together. And even though the snake was there from the start, the frog didn't attack it, and it attacked the scorpion first when it arrived. It was a chaotic scene, and the scorpion managed to sting the frog a few minutes before the snake bit its leg, while the frog was trying to swallow both of them at the same time. We all know how this ended, of course, with both the snake and the scorpion getting swallowed alive by the frog. Here's a tiny frog trying to eat a tiny snake. They still look adorable, even though they're trying to kill one another. In this truly rare shot, a small snake was captured seconds before it disappeared inside the frog's stomach. The snake looks like it's screaming for help, and the frog looks like it has a snake for a tongue. And the whole photo is just so interesting. Here's another badass frog totally owning a snake. Even though the snake is much bigger in size, the little frog's got it by the head, and there isn't much that the poor snake could do to free itself or fight back. The poor little snake is squirming in pain inside the hungry frog's mouth, but it has no way of escaping, and it will end up in the frog's stomach just like the ones before it. This Jabba the Hutt-looking African bullfrog has the poor little snake tightly locked inside its jaw as it continues to slowly swallow it. the snake can neither escape nor fight back. Its only option is to suffer. This is an epic battle between an Asian bullfrog and 3 black scorpions. The frog was quick to attack one of the scorpions and eat it at first, but the other 2 attacked the frog non-stop as it was choking on their friend. The frog couldn't do much to defend itself with its mouth preoccupied, and all it did was try to avoid the scorpion's attacks. Did you enjoy this video? Please let us know in the comment section down below. And don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And please turn on your notifications bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching.